Hello everyone. The topic that I am going to continue, that is direct and indirect speech. In my previous video, I have already told what is reporting verb and what is reported speech. You can watch that video. And in the previous video, I have already told how to change tenses and what are the changes that we make while making direct to indirect. So the first change that is made in the tense, in the previous video already I have told you, present tense that change into past tense, present continuous tense that change into past continuous tense, and the example have already been given. So this you need to take care that direct, if the reported speech that is written in simple present tense, in the indirect same simple present tense will be written in simple past tense, already told. Present continuous tense will be changed into past continuous tense. That example has been given, the examples have been given of both the tenses. Now the next one is that you need to understand present perfect tense. If in reported speech, if direct speech, if the reported speech that is written in present perfect tense, so when you change direct speech into indirect, this present perfect tense will be changed into past perfect tense. I will tell you the example next. Then present tense over. Now come to the past tense. If in direct speech, reported speech is written in simple past tense, reported speech that is written in simple past tense, then direct to indirect, when you are changing indirect, simple past tense will be changed into past perfect tense. I hope it is clear. Next, past continuous. If reported speech, in direct speech, reported speech is written in past continuous tense, so the past continuous tense will be changed into indirect past perfect continuous tense. I hope it is clear. The next one, simple past, past perfect we change. It is already mentioned. The example I will let you know. The next one is past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Dear, these two tenses, if you find they are in direct reported speech, when you are going to change into indirect speech, this tense will not be changed. Both the tenses will not be changed. They will be written as it is. Example I will tell you. Future tense. So by this 1, 2, 3, 4, all these 4 parts is gets over past tense. Now comes future tense. Future tense, especially the helping verbs are changed. So the main helping verb is will and shall. So wherever there is will, either it is simple future, okay, future continuous, future perfect or future perfect continuous. Wherever in all 4 kinds of future, that will be changed into would, shall will be changed into should. That's all. The remaining thing, the remaining verb, helping verb, that will remain same. Okay. Now let's take some example. In the previous video, already I have given the example of present tense, simple present tense and simple present tense and present continuous tense. The example have been given. The examples have been given. Now I am going to give you the example of present perfect and past perfect, present perfect, past and future. You please see it, and if you find any difficulty you can let me know. Okay. Suppose the direct sentence, direct, if it is written Ravi said, comma, double inverted comma, direct. Ravi said, comma, double inverted comma, Dinesh has sent him a message. Dinesh has sent him a message. Okay, so indirect, my dear, Ravi said, in my previous video, as I have already told you, that reporting verb you must see if it is written in simple past, then only then the tense of reported speech will be changed. So this is written in simple past, so we'll write Ravi said that Dinesh. This is present perfect. I have already told you present perfect, that will be changed into past perfect. So Dinesh had sent him a message. I hope it is clear to all. And then comes simple past. Let's take one example of simple past. Suppose it is written, Sonu said to me, comma, double inverted comma, they performed well in the function. They performed well in the function. Indirect speech. Sonu said to me. Now see the reporting verb. Object me is also written there. Sonu subject said to me. Object is written. So now in this case, this Sonu said to me will be changed to told. Told me. And one more thing here I would add, that after told never we write to. You remember it? Very often it is written by students told to when they write, that will be wrong. So Sonu told me that, then they, this is third person will not be changed, and this is simple past will be changed into past perfect. They had performed well in the function. I hope it is clear. And then simple past, this is simple past has been changed. Simple past has been changed into past perfect. Then after this, past for past continuous, if it is written, suppose it is written, they were performing well in the function. They were performing well in the function. So that will be changed into past perfect continuous. So it will be written, they had been performing well in the function. I hope with this simple past that is over. Okay. And past perfect, suppose in reporting verb here, past perfect or past perfect continuous tense is written, then I have already told you that will not be changed. It will be written as it is. Okay. Now comes here future tense. What comes? Future tense. I am just going to give you some example of future tense. How future tense will be changed. So that's very simple actually. Okay. It is very simple. Will be changed into would. Shall will be changed into should. That's all. No other changes will be made. Okay. So you see it. Present over, past over, now future. Let's take example. Direct Ravi said, comma, Sonu will teach him English. Sonu will teach him English. So the indirect will be, what will be the indirect of this sentence? Ravi said that Sonu will be changed into would. Sonu would teach him English. That's all. If you think this is written in simple future tense, no? So either it is simple future, future continuous, future perfect. Suppose it is written Sonu, here it is written Sonu will have taught him English. Okay, and here it is written Ravi said. So nothing you do, it will be written Ravi said that Sonu, same thing, will be changed into would. That's all. Would have taught him English. That's all. Okay, no other changes will be made. I hope with this future is over. Okay, this was simple sentences. Okay, one more example. See, this was one more example of shall I am going to give you. Okay, shall, probably it is written only with I and we. No, we write shall. So wherever you find shall, suppose it is written Ravi said, no, so I am just actually not going to give you the example of shall because I have not told you the person. So let's take example. I shall teach him, comma. So this will be written Ravi said that he. So now it is written shall. Shall will not be changed into should. Do you know why? Because here the subject is he. When subject will be he, according to this new subject, we'll write here helping verb. So of course here you will have to write would teach him. This you should understand. Here it is he. So shall of course we change into should. But you need to take care of this subject. If subject is I or we, then of course here we'll write should. But subject is he because this is first person change according to subject Ravi. So he is written. That is why would will be written. Okay, this I will just explain very clearly in the next video when I will tell you the change of person. Okay, thank you very much. And for the change of person and change of other parts of speech, that I will tell you in the next video. Thank you very much.